Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me here on the channel. This is Toby with Birdsong Studios. Thank you for being here, for your energy, your attention, and your openness to these messages. I appreciate each and every one of you. So today we are going to wrap up this set of readings for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, and these messages feel very much associated with the Aquarius season we are currently in for 2023. I was guided to bring forth these messages alongside a reminder I was given by my guides recently, a reminder of how intricately linked our human healing and balancing of energies is to the rebalancing and healing of nature around us and within us, but nature as a whole, of the balancing and healing of Mother Gaia, and a reminder of how when we do this process of healing and integration and balancing of energies within us, that not only does it impact the collective of human beings on this planet, but it impacts the collective of nature, of the animals, of the plants, of the soil, the water, the air, the ecosystems, and the necessity of that at this time. So let's see what we have to bring through today for the Divine Feminine with that in mind. In the Divine Masculine reading, we did have there was a lot of my fingers aren't working. There was a deep link to ancestral knowledge and knowledge gained, healing that is transpired through releasing ancestral wounds and healing ancestral wounds, even connected to the star seeds among us and our star ancestors, our cosmic ancestors and family. So, messages for the Divine Feminine. Oh, Enchanted Forest, Mystery, Magic, and Excitement. It's number 27, which reduces down to 9, closing in on the end of a cycle. The moon came up in the Divine Masculine reading yesterday too, and it was linked to the heart chakra and revealing what is hidden within the heart chakra that has been closed off due to restriction. And then I have 32, purification, water, emotional cleansing, and rejuvenation. So, Divine Feminine. I'm getting this a sense of the enchanted forest within the Divine Feminine energies within each of us. The mystery, the magic, the excitement of exploring that area, those energies within us, and being open to embarking upon that exploration of going into those darker spaces, those mysterious spaces, those magical spaces, which but have been hidden in some cases for so long, and rediscovering those with a sense of curiosity and excitement and wonder at the magic that is within each of us, the magic of creation that is the Divine Feminine energy, the magic of nurturing, the mystery of the divine process of creation, of creating life, of creating. We all hold this life force energy within us. And so bringing this forward to help create new earth and a new experience for all of us. And through this process, we have an emotional cleansing and rejuvenation, and the divine feminine energy is then able to be expressed from us in this cleansed and new state, this pure state, and being open to the vulnerability and showing it in all its pure nakedness and its beauty and its uniqueness, and allowing that to spring forth. I'm drawn to the ripples in both cards. I'll bring them up closer so you guys can see them, not too close. Here we go. See the ripples above the moon and then above the figure in both cards. And that's linking me back to what we said to begin with the ripple effect, that of the healing process and the integration of and balancing of divine feminine and divine masculine energies within us, and actually releasing those energies, allowing them to be seen, allowing us to utilize, or utilizing those, yes, allowing ourselves to utilize those, and the ripple effect that has on the human collective and on nature. Because we are one with nature, we are nature, we are a part of nature, and we are having, just as we have the ability to have a detrimental impact on nature, we have the ability to have a positive impact on nature. And the rebalancing of these divine masculine and divine feminine energies, of allowing them to spring forth in their pure beauty, purest form, greatly assists us in this process. It greatly assists nature in her healing and the healing of this planet that we reside upon. Okay, let's look to really beautiful messages there, divine feminine. Let's go to the Starseed Oracle. I am definitely feeling this cosmic presence, that they are helping to remind the star seeds here and the light workers here of your importance, of the opportunity available to facilitate this process, to allow, through allowing oneself to investigate and explore and experiment with this process. It allows others the space to do so, the inspiration to do so. Okay, let's see. Divine feminine, please. Spirit. And I'm definitely, it's interesting because I was really in one of those things I should have mentioned earlier on, but I was really feeling the presence of Merlin and his magic here as I was meditating ahead of time. And then I'm reminded of that as we have this card of enchantment and magic. What magic are you weaving or allowing yourself to weave in your life? And we have forge, don't follow. There we go. What magic are you weaving, or are you forging your own path, or are you following another's? because each of us have our own distinct roles and paths, and though they may be similar to another's, they are not identical. And so as your role, your path is unique. I'm drawn to this tree. If you're looking at it upside down as I'm looking at it now, oh, I can't pick it up. Okay, if we look at it upside down, see how it seems like a path leading to the moon. And at the bottom, it starts out as one large path, but then they separate off. So as we're on this path, we will have others that we find we walk alongside, we journey alongside, but at points in time we're going to branch off and follow our own unique path. And so being being willing to forge that path for ourselves, and that's what this is. Pave the new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Divine Feminine. Allow that energy, that's interesting, because often we would associate Divine Masculine energy with leader, but the Divine Feminine energy has her own way of leading. And it's leading through this surrender to the intuition and the guidance that is offered. There's a sense of surrender in this, surrendering to the path, surrendering to one's journey, surrendering to one's intuition, to what one knows to be true within them. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. Yes, surrendering to the activations. See, this is the figure is even reclined. It's surrendered to these activations, allowing it to enter into the light body, allowing it to, and then intentionally integrating those activations, intentionally connecting to the activations and guidance and messages that we're receiving, the downloads we're receiving from our guides, from Source, from Spirit, from our cosmic families. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go to another oracle deck here. Actually, I think I'm going to, let's look at the tarot. Sorry guys. Nope, we're going with the Sacred Forest Oracle. We are going to end with a Life Soul Vision Oracle. It's been speaking to me for the Divine Feminine. Pull one or two of these and see if we can't fill out this message. There is this purification through surrender, through these activations, that allows us to be seen, to allow our Divine Feminine energy to be seen, to not feel ashamed of that aspect, to hold so much honor and respect for the Divine Feminine energy that there's no shame or guilt or apprehension about expressing it. Wild rose fairy, love. And that's the love that we are being asked to show to this divine feminine energy, to really honor it, to embrace it, to in its wildness and its beauty and its purity and its messiness and all of the aspects of the divine feminine energy. In its willingness to surrender to the process, to be revealed, to allow the creative life force to move through it. Forest temple, we have enlightenment. And there the heart chakra is highlighted again. And so this is very much linked to the divine masculine reading yesterday. We have love and we have enlightenment. And see how this figure, the heart chakra, is lit up or highlighted. And there is very much a need to, just as I talked about in the divine masculine reading, for opening up, allowing this divine feminine energy to activate us and to guide us in our individual unique paths. We have to allow our hearts to open to it. And so I talked about listening to heart chakra opening or cleansing frequencies. We have purification here too. It's a very forest feel, although I'm really getting a sense of cleansing that is available through the plants, the flowers. And although it's winter time here in the northern hemisphere, getting out into a forest, even, there's still life there. It still has that energy of the life of nature, the green of nature. A pine forest, of course, but anywhere where you can connect to the wildness of nature and allow yourself to be still in it, allow yourself to surrender to that place, even for a few minutes, is going to help you connect into your divine feminine energy as well. Okay, so let's see if there's anything to add to this. Let's look at the Spirit Song Tarot. I'm feeling very, very earthy. Vibe with this. There's something about even in, it goes back to the bridge that I talked about in the divine masculine reading too, but this almost feels like a physical bridge rather than an energetic bridge. That within our bodies is the physical bridge between these energetic activations, these light activations and guidance and downloads, and how even, us being present, us being present in nature is helping. And so when we're experiencing these downloads and these activations by going into nature, not only is it a space which allows us to have the stillness and the connection and the groundedness to integrate these into our physical bodies, into our DNA, into our heart chakra, but we are then forming a bridge between the activations to Mother Gaia, so we're actually grounding them into Mother Gaia as well. And this is part of the surrendering process, is allowing ourselves to be the vehicle for that. And this is a critical part of the healing process for nature and for Mother Gaia. Allowing ourselves to be that bridge, that connection point, as above, so below. Allowing these activations to anchor into our physical bodies, and then physically, and then being in nature, and with the intention of, see all the light, see the fairies and the light sparkles that are coming from her. This is the way I'm seeing it. When you're out in nature, it's the activations that you've received that you are integrating. Here it is again. See the lights, the little orbs? We are actually sending those out into nature so that they may help to heal and activate nature herself. Okay, let's see if there's any more information here. Let's see if we can have some clarity on anything else that will help us in the balancing of these energies. This activation process. Traveler. Yes, adventure potential. It's associated with the Fool in the traditional tarot. It is seeing the potential of this new beginning and being willing to leap. And again, we have this sense of surrender, but surrender to the path. And then being willing to take action upon that as well. There's your balancing of the feminine and divine feminine and divine masculine energies. We have the Four of Feathers. Yes, sanctuary and rest. And this speaks of the stillness, the surrender, and the value in that stillness, and finding that place of sanctuary where you feel held and comforted and safe. And my words are actually slowing down. There's this need to slow down in this process to allow this to occur. And the bear is seen lying in the grass with feathers all around it and flowers all around it. And again, this speaks to being out in nature and with the intention of allowing these activations to permeate our body and that of the earth. And then we have the Ten of Feathers. Yeah, and this is the recovery and transformation, the snake energy that occurs when we allow ourselves to be in this state of surrender, of repose, of rest. Nature offers us a beautiful sanctuary where it holds us and grounds us through this process. All right, let's see. Let's see what the Life Soul Vision has to add to this, and we will wrap this up. Beautiful reading, though, for you, Divine Feminine. Beautiful reading. For all of us with divine, we all have the Divine Feminine energy within us, of course. Sorry about the alarm, guys. All right, let's see. This is the Life Soul Vision Oracle by Romy Weiser. All right. through these activations, you may be feeling, this is where wow, there's a lot of energy in these cards, but also, excuse me, through this process, you may be feeling lightheaded or headache. I got a rush of dizziness, and there's that headache again. So the need to drink water to help cleanse this and allow the activations to anchor in. But again, this speaks of the rest and recovery we need to allow ourselves through this process. For the Divine Feminine, please, Spirit. Rebalancing of energies. Spirals of love and grief. And then we have the wishing tree. Well, the tree came back up again. That's the enchanted forest. And we have 2 sevens, and this is a 7-year. We have 52 and 43. And again, I'm feeling these light activations in this tree. See the portal at the bottom and the light orbs all around it? This speaks to what we talked about initially with the creation and forging your own path. What are you creating? And as we are setting forth our intentions in what we want to create, recognizing that we have the ability to put forth those intentions into the earth and its healing process as well. Those light activations that are occurring within us, especially in this 7-year, are bringing forth this stability within us and the magical ability of manifestation. And then we have, sorry, I keep rubbing my nose is really itching. We have spirals of love and grief. And this speaks to this process as well, this process of surrendering and allowing ourselves to experience the waves of emotion that come with it. Giving ourselves the opportunity to be in our own sanctuary and afford ourselves the time to rest and to recuperation, with the understanding that we are transforming through this process. We are transforming our I'm hearing beliefs, but also our can't quite get the word. I want to say abilities, but that's not it. But this our okay, it's gone. I'm sorry, guys, but our it's not coming. I'm so sorry, but there's a it's around our ability to utilize the divine feminine energy within us and find that point of balance and understanding when to utilize, how to merge the divine feminine energy with the divine masculine within us, within our thoughts and our actions and even our belief systems. Okay, I am going to leave the reading here. I hope you guys found this to be helpful and it brought some clarity to Aquarius season and this balancing of energies that we are undergoing and the downloads and activations that are occurring in this time. It's a very exciting year for all of us here on planet Earth, and although there are many changes coming and changes in every moment, but even greater changes coming, we do have the ability to forge our own path, to create the experience that we want to have, and understanding that it is a transformative process, that there will be spirals of love and grief through this process. The moments of grief are just as beautiful as and important as the moments of love, and to offer ourselves grace through this process and a recognition of the individual value in undergoing it and undertaking it and continuing with it, as well as the value to the collective of human beings here and the nature collective, the healing and rebalancing of Mother Gaia as well. All right, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your energy, your support, your openness to these messages. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will be back soon.